This is Adriana Adele here, and I'm going to guide you through a short breathing practice. The technique we'll be working with today is known as a humming breath. It is one of my very favorite techniques. One, because it's really simple and easy to remember, and two, because it has a number of benefits that we could find by doing this particular technique. The humming helps us move towards our rest and digest side of the nervous system, the part of ourself that is wired to slow down and soothe, as well as this technique of a humming breath helps us draw ourselves inward a little bit. Sometimes when we need that pause in the middle of the day, it helps us cultivate an inner listening. And it's a great one to do with kids because you get to hum. I'll talk us through how the technique works. It's pretty simple, and then we'll move into the practice. All there is to do for this humming breath technique is to take a breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, with your mouth and lips closed, you'll just make a humming sound like You'll hum as long as your exhalation goes. There's no need to make it loud or forceful. Actually, it's most beneficial to let the sound be soft and low. So with that, find your comfortable version of a seat. You could be in a chair, feet on the ground, spine or crown of the head long. Hands can fall anywhere that feels comfortable. You could have your eyes softly closed, or you could have your eyes softly open with this small gaze down towards the floor. Start by simply noticing that you are breathing. And for this moment, could you affirm that there is nothing to fix? As you simply notice what it feels like to be you breathing here and now. Maybe you notice what moves as you take the next breath in, and what moves as you release the next breath out. You can start to notice the temperature of the breath as it moves in through the nose, a little cooler than the skin of the nostrils. And notice the temperature of the breath as it moves out through the nose, a little warmer than when it came in. Maybe you start to notice if there's a sound to your breath. And maybe, you start to notice that your breath has naturally slowed down or lengthened without you having to tell it. That by just shifting our awareness to our breath, we can slow down. To layer on the humming technique, all there is to do is receive your next natural inhale. And as you exhale with the mouth and lips closed, make a low humming sound like At the end of the breath, let the sound go. Take in the next natural inhale. And as you exhale, that low humming sound like And then just keep going like this for the next minute. sound doesn't have to be loud. In fact, maybe it's so quiet that someone walking through the room near you couldn't quite hear, but you were able to set your awareness on your own inner sound. Then at the end of the next exhalation, let the sound fade away. As you take a moment to notice what you feel on the inside. If you closed your eyes, you can start to blink them open. If you dropped your gaze, start to lift your chin, noticing the space that you are in once again. As you prepare to step back into your day, know that you can always come back to this practice anytime you need a moment of pause or soothing. Thanks for taking this time for yourself.